Hey, are you asleep? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. You haven't moved in a while. What are you thinking about? Well, I just figured that since you're not asleep, you've been staring out the window this whole time, lost in thought. Hence the question. It doesn't look like nothing. Was the party too much? Did you not like it? It's just. You seem off. Like there's something on your mind. What do you feel bad about? Hey, no, don't say that, baby. I told you I don't mind going home already. You were tired, already half asleep on the couch. And I could tell you were starting to get annoyed too. Not like annoyed, but irritated. The way you get when your social battery's drained. I don't mean that as a complaint, okay? It's just an observation I've made in the 1 year we've been together now. And I promise it's fine. We were there for, what, 4 hours? You didn't ruin anything by asking to leave. I had plenty of time to catch up with everyone and have some fun. I mean that. You don't look like you believe it. Well, if you say so, then stop stressing about it. I know you could have left that party after the first 20 minutes, but you stayed for my sake. You're allowed to just look forward to being home now. Besides, we're going to be out all day tomorrow too. I get that you need some time to recharge before everything gets crazy again. I can tell you're really excited. Just tell me if you need anything, okay? We can swing by a drive-thru if you want. Food usually helps when you're grumpy. Right. Not grumpy. Does cranky sound better? Grouchy? Okay. Not in the mood for teasing. Got it. No, don't apologize. We're on different energy levels right now. I get that. I thought joking around a little might help cheer you up. But if it doesn't, I'll find a different way. Or I'll just leave you be for a moment so you can take a breath and enjoy the silence. Of course. If something's wrong though, you'll tell me, right? I mean, I know you hate when people ask what's wrong when you're just not in the mood to talk, but I just feel like today it's different. Well, usually after we leave a party, you start rambling again. Like, you need to let out all the thoughts you couldn't or didn't want to say in front of so many people. I mean, you always tell me you go quiet around others because you get overwhelmed by everyone constantly talking over each other. And the fact that half of it is just boring small talk doesn't make it any better. But when it's just the two of us, you find it easier to talk again. You don't have to say anything right now. I just want you to know that if you need to get something off your chest, you can. And if all you want me to do is listen, then I'll do that. Whatever you need. Okay. Can I ask if you had fun at least? Before your social energy ran out? I noticed some guys kept asking if you were okay because you weren't talking. I don't know how many times I have to tell them to stop. At this point, it's kind of starting to annoy me too. Don't brush it off. I know you well enough to notice when you're fed up with something. It's always that little pause before you say you're fine. Like, you're wondering why the hell they won't just accept that you don't feel like being loud, while also trying not to punch them in the face. And that happened at least 3 times tonight. Come on. You did want to punch them, and I wouldn't have stopped you. Maybe that would finally make them understand that being quiet doesn't automatically mean you're having a bad time. Besides, even if you weren't fine, it's not like it's any of their business. I hope it didn't ruin your night too much. Here we are. I believe your bed is waiting for you, baby. I'm sure it misses you a lot too. Do you have everything? You sure? Can I walk you to the door? I know I don't have to, but I want to. If you're okay with it. Alright, give me a second. May I assist you in getting out of the car? Come on. I know it's just 10 steps, but it's 10 more steps I can spend with you before leaving. Well, tomorrow won't be here for several more hours, so I want to spend as much time with you as I can before I have to wait a whole night to see you again. Unless you've decided not to come tomorrow? 2 parties in a row can be a lot. Especially if this one has already drained you so much. Last time you said you needed a whole week to recover. You don't have to know yet. Just know that whatever you decide is fine. If you're not in the mood for socializing tomorrow, you don't have to put yourself through another night of loud music and small talk. Well, it seems we have reached the gates of your fortress. Thank you for going to the party with me. Now then, anything left you wanna talk about? No. Nothing? Are you sure? I don't know. I guess I just thought maybe you'd want to tell me what got you so caught up in your own head during the drive. You barely said a word. Even now, it's like you're not really here. Come on. I know you, remember? And you look like something's bothering you, but you're just planning to keep everything to yourself. You know that's not good. Baby, I've been watching you. At the party, in the car, and I'm watching you now. Your mind is running a mile a minute up there, stuck in some storm of thoughts that's going to keep you up all night. You're clearly more than just tired from being around too many people for too long. I can be an idiot, but I'm not blind, and I care about you too much to just ignore this, even if you'd rather I would. I'll respect if you don't want to talk about it right now, but at least say so instead of pretending that there's nothing to worry about. If you just don't know how to say it, look at who you're talking to. I've always been pretty good at untangling the knots that your thoughts keep tying, haven't I? Yes, I'm sure. Just let it out. Okay, you've been thinking. And? What's not a good idea? Wait, what? What do you mean, us? Hold on, baby. Are, are you trying to break up with me right now? Okay, slow down. I need a second to process this. What happened? Did I do something? Say something wrong? Where is this coming from? Okay, stop. I'm sorry. You're panicking. Just take a breath. Everything's okay. Tell me what's got you thinking like this? Why do you feel like we don't fit together? What? But, baby, that's not... I told you, I don't mind. You really think I'd be annoyed just because I can't stay at parties as long when I'm with you? That's basically what you just said. If it's not just that, then what else? Okay, look at me when I say this. You're not holding me back, and you're not keeping me from having fun. I don't care if I have to leave somewhere early because you don't feel comfortable, or if you don't feel like meeting up because you need time for yourself. Just because I don't need that doesn't mean I'm expecting you to feel the same. Do you really think I'd let you break up with me over something like that? Baby, come here. Let me hold you. Is that what you've been racking your brain over this whole time? You should have told me. I don't want you sitting there brooding over something like that while I'm under the impression that you're just having a bad day. Imagine what would have happened if I had just let you go inside and left. You'd be up all night, your anxiety feeding you all kinds of thoughts and fears, and I'd be at home, not having the slightest clue what you're going through. That'd be awful. Hey, listen to me for a moment, okay? I knew what I was getting myself into when I asked if I could be your boyfriend. That included knowing that you're introverted and anxious, and a whole lot of other things that set us apart. We first met at a party. If there's one thing I learned about you before actually getting to know you, it's that you don't always enjoy parties as much as I do. Did that stop me from asking you out and wanting to spend more time with you? No. Nuh-uh, no buts. I'm talking. We've been together for over a year now, and during that time, I've seen your anxious side more than once. Was it ever a nuisance to me? No. Was I ever annoyed at you because of it? Of course not. The only thing I didn't like was seeing how it made you feel, because I know you're sick of dealing with it sometimes. But if you think this part of you is a reason I wouldn't want to be with you, then you don't know me very well. You're right. In some ways, we're very different. That's why we compromise. You come with me to a party, and in return, we leave when you need to. Or decide not to go to the party together. Or we just don't go at all and stay at home together. There's always a way. Yes, I figured you're not just talking about the parties. I'm just saying... I never expected either of us to change their whole personality for the other. That's not how relationships work. What does that mean? Okay, hold on a minute. You're making assumptions about situations without even knowing how I feel about it. I honestly didn't even realize this was such a big deal to you. That you'd worry so much about this. No, I never thought you were hiding behind me. I mean, I'm aware that I usually do the talking when we go out for dinner, or to the movies, or basically anywhere that requires talking to other people. I know you don't like doing it, so why would I force you to do it if I can just handle it myself? We're a team, right? We balance each other out. Baby, look at me. Please. I know you think I believe you're being dramatic when you have issues with something that seems so small to me. But your brain works differently than mine. Yes, sometimes I won't understand why you react so strongly to something that feels so minor to me. But that doesn't make me think you're being dramatic. I don't have to understand to care. I'm your boyfriend. I'm here to love you, and spoil you, and kiss you, and be awfully sappy. Not to force you out of your comfort zone when you don't want to leave it. I know your family does that a lot. And I get why it makes you feel on edge whenever we go somewhere. Because you half expect me to suddenly decide it's your turn to talk to the waiter, or whoever. But I won't do that. I never have, and I never will. I know you hate being put on the spot like that. It's not my job to push you into an uncomfortable situation when you're not ready. I want you to feel safe with me. I want you to feel taken care of when I'm around. And taking over the talking? That's such a small part. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't make my life harder. So why would I let it make your life harder? You don't have to change yourself for me, okay? If one day you decide to face that anxiety, I'll be right there with you, helping you as much as I can. But if that happens, it should be because you want it, not because it's what others expect. And I, for one, don't expect anything. I like you just the way you are. I'm sorry for having all of these doubts. I wish I could just, I don't know, snap my fingers and make them all go away. But I can't. So I'll remind you every day that you're perfect just the way you are. I know there are a lot of worries in your head, but none of them ever make me wish I were with someone else. I don't want anyone else. I want my sweetheart, who I can talk to about everything, who gets excited about their interests and pretends to be interested in what I like just to make me feel seen or heard. Those parts you call weaknesses, they are strengths more often than not. You're insightful and empathetic and patient. When I talk to you, I know you're really listening to me and not just waiting for your turn to speak again. All of these things and more are what make you the person I love. So don't ever think you're not good enough. You've added so much joy to my life. I don't think I'd be able to let you go even if you really wanted me to. I mean every word. You're stuck with me. You don't have to feel bad about sharing your feelings with me. That's what I'm here for, okay? I care about you. Okay, good. Do you feel a little better? A little less anxious? Or do you still want to break up with me? Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. And next time you're having doubts, you tell me immediately, okay? Don't let them get so big that you think the only solution is running away. I still can't believe you actually consider doing that. Yes, you were absolutely panicking, baby. But it's okay. I know your anxious mind can be very persuasive. I'm just relieved we could talk about this, and you didn't just slam the door in my face. What? No, of course I'm not mad at you. I might tease you about this for the next 5 years. Or longer. But I'm not angry. Never over something like this. Yes, you can have another hug. You make me so happy. I'm just so glad to have you in my life. Do you think I could get a kiss? Man, what would I do without these sweet lips? I'd be so devastated. You're just too cute. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, for not breaking up with me. I'm just teasing. Don't hit me, please. Unless the alternative is breaking up, then I'll definitely prefer the hitting. Ow! No! Stop it, you menace! Come here. Yes. I promise I won't tell anyone about this. It can stay between us. Pinky promise. You think you can get some sleep now? Or are you planning to keep me standing here all night again? Yes, again. Don't you remember our first kiss? You got so shy you kept burying your face in my chest and refused to let me go. Now, don't get embarrassed. You look so cute with that blush. That's not teasing. I'm reminiscing. Good old times. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll drop it. So, What's it gonna be? I'll be honest, you do look pretty tired. Maybe it's best you go to bed before you fall asleep standing here. Hmm? What is it? Stay? I, I mean, if you want me to. I just don't want to keep your social battery from getting proper rest. I'm the exception? Oh, that's so cute. You're always so cute. Well, yes, of course. I'd love to stay. All right then. Lead the way.